Hey everybody, Andy here, showing off a recent mail day pickup. So all of this, and we're going to look through some of it, is from my friend Gary. Y'all may know him as Gary S. He comments on people's videos, but he's been a big supporter of mine from super early on, and I've always appreciated his feedback. He and I just like a lot of the same things. We got in touch with each other finally outside of YouTube a little bit, and we're going to do a trade because he told me he had a bunch of Brave stuff, and a lot of them were extras, and you know, would I like to do a trade? And I said, yeah. And this is what he sent me. Absolutely blew me away. And damn near completed team sets for a lot of these years. So, Gary, thank you so much for all of this. So, let's go through together and let me show you what he sent. First, we'll do the 1981 Fleer here. So just to give you an idea, there are, actually that's the one that's not in as great a shape. This Murphy here is in good shape. But he sent really just like, there's a couple of doubles, but then it's just one or two shy of the entire team checklist for the Braves 1981 Fleer. How cool is this? I mean, this is awesome, Gary. This is a trade, so you've set the bar very high, my friend. And I was telling him in an email, even the checklist, I was telling him in an email that, you know, I've got a ton of binder rearranging to do, but I don't mind because I think it's fun and it's rainy here in Savannah this weekend. So we've also got some 82 Fleer here. Look at how old Phil Niekro looks. I mean, he pitched till he was 48, but doesn't he look so much older than that? There's Murph, there's Bob Horner, hit 4 home runs in a game once. Yeah, so I mean, just look at all these. Awesome. So we've got the 82 Fleer, got a couple of 81 Donruss. Rick Matula, Alex from Bowman 53's favorite player of all time. Not really, but look at that Dale Murphy. I did not have that card yet. I didn't have so many of these cards yet, like so many of them. We've got Claudell Washington from 82 Donruss. Pascal Perez, looking like a crackhead. I like if he's not wearing a hat. Sometimes he gets a real big, like, Jerry curl going on. Okay, let's move over here. So, just this one single 1975 Topps, but several 76. Including Dusty Baker and some others here. This is a pretty cool little traded thing. Some 70 upside down, 77 Topps as well. A few here. Moving along, look at Jerry Royster's cup card. Awesome. All right. We've got 1978 here. Again, these two, this one particularly, and a couple of these other ones are almost complete team sets. And I need to relook at them because one of them may even be complete. But for the 78, he sent me a big stack here of 78 Braves. Awesome. Here's the 79. I just put Murphy on top because he's my, one of my all-time favorite players. But I got the checklist on that one too, which is like a team card and pretty awesome. If you're a Braves fan out there, I hope you're in heaven because I am. This is so cool. Okay, here's the 1980 with some future stars. Dale Murphy, Phil Niekro, Bob Horner. Let's see, 81. So again, this one's a thick stack. Look at all these 81s. So great. 82. Again, I'm just picking on Phil Niekro, and I'll pick on Gaylord Perry too, because that might be the oldest two pitchers. And I mean, Phil Niekro pitched till he was 48. He looks like he's 60. And Gaylord Perry's not much better. So ton of 82 cards, including a little in action of Chris Chambliss there on the bottom. Look how awesome this is. I got a Joe Torre manager card. And check out the Braves 82 leaders with Murphy and Phil Niekro there. Okay, so there's so much stuff. This video could be forever, right? But he sent me some kind of more random things too. So there's an Murphy All-Star. We've got some 83 tops here. Niekro, Murphy again, Benedict, couple Benedicts, a Rick Camp, and a Chris Chambliss. Okay, just a few more things to show y'all. Please bear with me. This is so great. Thank you again, Gary. We got a Chipper Jones. We've got some 95 score. So Smoltz, Glavine, and Maddox. So cool to have all three of those. Had this card as a kid. Did y'all know that Tom Glavine's from like New Jersey and he was a real big hockey player apparently? Well, he was. And maybe he's from Massachusetts. Close enough. Here's a 95 Pinnacle Chipper Jones. Swingman. Oh, and then these are really cool. So a Bazooka Shining Star, Ron Gant. And then there's a Post, Dave Justice. Love both of those. And then here are some Topps Heritage things. So I got a Warren Spahn. I've got Eddie Matthews. I've got John Smoltz. And this is not a, and a Tim Hudson. So again, it's the Heritage. It's from 2013, I want to say, yep. And these were 2018. These are new. So very cool. And then last but not least, this little Chipper Jones disc that actually has 3 different images on it, which is pretty cool. It's from Pacific. And then these awesome little coins. I got a Fred McGriff. These are from 1990. I got a Fred McGriff. I actually had this already, if you can believe it, but I did not have the Murph. So really, really cool. His last year with us. And then he went to Gary's Phillies. So Gary, you crushed it, buddy. This is such a cool mail day. I've got so much organizing and you really busted my binders here on my Braves PC, but like I wanted to do a lot of these team sets. didn't even really know the best way to go about doing it. And like, particularly for some of these early 80s years, I only had a few cards. You know, so you've put me in a real good position to like actually complete a lot of this stuff. And you know exactly what I like. So thank you, sir. Really, really appreciate it. This is a trade, so I have got a tall order in front of me to make sure I send you something that's going to be comparable, because I am extremely pleased. So thanks to Gary S. Y'all give him some love. He hooked me up. And I hope everybody's having a great day. See you next time.